Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Psycho Smiley, and I play video games. Playing Amnesia once more, and possibly was just witness to memory rape. Not sure. Close that. Close that. No, I'm just gonna partly close it. So there. Grab this crowbar. Booyah! Crowbar. Okay, what do we got? Another note.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Interesting. So, somebody here is going insane. Boom! Yeah. Oh.
The key. Please, let it be here.
It's a shitty crowbar. Broke just like that. An important key is hidden in the guest room. You don't say. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay, close that. Somewhere on top. Up there. Nope. Up there. Nope. What the hell was that? The hell was that about?
Fourth of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Can I lift this out? So somebody or something, an important key is hidden in the guest room. But where? And I'm an idiot, so I'm not gonna find this easily. Somewhere up here. There. Guest room. Oh, that was something on the ground. Okay. So somewhere in here there is. But anyways, that whatever the hell that was earlier, that was pretty damn freaky. I didn't even get to see what it was. I didn't want to. I knew it would kill me. I get the feeling it's one of the dudes. I don't know what they're called, but I know that Wilhelm or whatever became one of them. Oh. Aha.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Machine room key. Okay. So I guess I can. Ooh. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. That's not cool. That's like the scene in Godfather where the dude wakes up and there's a horse head. Ugh. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Was the doctor's name Herbert Taylor? Or the professor's name? Or was it Professor Herbert? Or something Herbert? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Nothing. Yeah, I won't lie. I was actually afraid in that. Oh, there we go. Wait, what the heck is on the cross? There we go. This will protect me. That felt blasphemous. Be gone. Okay. Nothing over here. I'm totally. Nothing in there. I'm totally glancing over something important, and I'm gonna notice it in my videos, but I'm not seeing it right now because I'm a stooge. Well, gee, a room full of books isn't scary. But the sound of the dog, it's unnerving. I've always been curious about how, yeah, I saw the note, but I've always been curious about how people get the sounds they do in movies. Like the sound of a dog being hurt. That's an unsettling thought. I don't want to think about it. Anyways, it's kind of way too serious. Serious is bad. And there's a note. Put that away. Oh god. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb to my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer? I don't know. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. Wait a minute. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20 odd years. I've read this before. It is an inexplicable described as the Hortus. It was told about an underground Mithraic temple. It was told about. It was as it was told about with the earthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped ham, texture smooth and jagged. Color was washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was impossibility. An artifact paradox captured within a stone. Staying nearby the village Alstad. Investigating trails, I finally found a cavern. Went inside and suddenly could verify the truth of these artifacts. They were real. As you could understand, this was the most important discovery of my life, and had become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I was trespassing because my curiosity. I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard the cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder. The ground covered in murky water. I passed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way. Rising wind rained on me. Heard the bleeding screams in the distance, and giant pain and fear overtook me. Fell to the ground and gasped for air. Sound train, but I been carried miles away across the Alps to the grassy field outside of Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It must be nearby, a delicate... nearly a decade since that day, and still I haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into mythic orbs. I realized I owe you the truth about my visit to Alstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. That's a familiar name. I don't remember why. But I have to pause it. So, like, share, and subscribe. Peace!